10 best places to visit in Greece, home to some of the world's most important historical sites, along with some 6,000 islands. Yes, 6,000. Greece is known for its natural beauty and fascinating culture. Ancient archaeological sites, cliffs tumbling into sparkling blue water, sand and pebble beaches, and a balmy Mediterranean climate make Greece one of Europe's prime places to visit for tourists. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 rated tourist attractions in Greece. Before we go on, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Let's get started. Number 10. Zakynthos. Home to gorgeous scenery both above and under the sea surrounding it. Zakynthos, or Zante Island, is another top tourist destination in Greece. It is also easy to access, located just 16 kilometers off Peloponnese's west coast in the Ionian Sea. Two of the biggest boasts on this geographically intriguing island are its pebble and sand beaches, Shipwreck Beach is the most famous, and stunning sea caves like the Blue Caves off the island's northern tip. Inside, the sparkling water reflects the color of the blue sky on the cave walls to create a magical glow. The Blue Caves are only one of the many watery attractions around this island. There is also excellent snorkeling and scuba diving. Number 9. Rhodes Town. Lying on the Aegean Sea, close to Turkey, Rhodes is the largest of the Dodecanies Islands. Try saying that when you've had a few. Its capital, UNESCO-listed Rhodes Town, is one of Greece's top tourist destinations. It is enclosed by an impressive fortification system, including monumental towers and gates built by the Knights of St. John after they took control of the island in the 14th century. The car-free cobbled streets of the Old Town are a joy to explore on foot. Nearby attractions include the pretty hillside coastal town of Lindos and Marmaris on the Turkish coast, which can be visited by excursion boat. Monasteries from Athens port, Piraeus. Number 8. Meteora Monasteries. One of the most unusual things to see in Greece has to be the Thessaly Plain, where bizarre rocky outcrops are capped by the centuries-old monasteries of Meteora. On the UNESCO World Heritage List, 6 of the monasteries are open to the public. You need to climb up several very long flights of stone steps carved into the rocks to reach each monastery, and inside you'll find flickering candles, religious icons, Byzantine frescoes, and burning incense. Opening hours vary, and to see all 6 monasteries, you not only need very long legs, but you need to spend at least one day in the area. The nearest town is Kelambaka. Consider staying here, as it's a pleasant and relaxed place to visit with small hotels and family-run restaurants serving traditional fare. Number 7. Corfu. One of Greece's top tourist destinations, Corfu sits in the Ionian Sea off the west coast of the mainland. The capital, Corfu Town, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site thanks to its elegant Italianate architecture. It was ruled by the Venetians for several centuries. Explore its romantic pedestrian-only streets to discover 2 16th-century fortresses and the arcaded Liston, lined by old-fashioned cafes. Away from the main town, the island is lushly beautiful, with rugged limestone rocks tumbling into the sea in its north and velvety green hills in its south. The most popular beach area is Palio Kastritsa on the west coast, about 25 kilometers from Corfu town. Here you'll find a collection of deep, curving bays, sheltering sand and pebble beaches stretching into a clear blue sea. Corfu is served by an airport and ferries from Igoumenitsa and Patras on the Greek mainland. In summer, ferries sailing from Ancona and Venice also stop here. Number 6. The towns and beaches of Crete. The massive island of Crete is one of the most popular vacation destinations in Greece. Blessed with some of the best beaches in Greece, the island draws visitors from around the world. Some of the most popular beaches on Crete range from small arcs of sand, backed by restaurants and promenades, to wide-open natural stretches lapped by incredibly clear waters and endless views across the sea. But Crete is not all about beaches. It has its fair share of notable archaeological sites, including the impressive Palace of Knossos, located near the pleasant city of Heraklion, the historical city of Chania, and the laid-back town of Agios Nikolaos have wonderful old waterfront areas perfect for spending long afternoons on a cafe terrace, getting lost in the views. Sounds great! Get away from the bigger communities and head to smaller towns like Plakias or Matala on Crete's south coast to find more remote beaches and beautiful mountainous backdrops. If archaeological sites, beaches, and historical towns weren't enough, the island has one of the most impressive hikes in the world, the Samaria Gorge. Number 5. Delphi. On the Greek mainland, Delphi is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Built on the lower slopes of Mount Parnassus, overlooking a dramatic ravine, the site was sacred to the ancients, who came here on pilgrimages to worship Apollo, god of light, prophecy, music, and healing, so he was quite busy, and to ask advice from the mythical oracle. Number 4. Mykonos. Many people consider Greece's most glamorous island destination to be Mykonos. After dark activities center on Mykonos town, noted for its chic boutique hotels, classy seafood restaurants, and live music venues. Other attractions include Paraportiani, a whitewashed church in Mykonos town, and numerous sandy beaches along the island's south coast, served both by bus and taxi boat from Mykonos town. The island is particularly popular with international celebrities. Well, you know, I do happen to have been there once or twice. Mykonos has an airport and is connected by ferry and catamaran to Athens port, Piraeus, and Rathina. Number 3. Santorini. Stunning Santorini is the most dramatic of all the Greek isles and my personal favorite. It is best known for the west coast cliff-top towns of Fira and Oia, which appear to hang over a deep blue sea-filled caldera. Made up of typical Cycladic whitewashed cubic buildings, many of which have been converted into boutique hotels with infinity pools, both Fira and Oia are considered romantic destinations popular for weddings and honeymoons. Things to do in Santorini include sunbathing and swimming at the black volcanic sand beaches on the south and east coasts, and visiting the archaeological site of Akrotiri, an ancient Minoan settlement buried below lava following the volcanic eruption that created the caldera some 3,600 years ago. The island does have an airport and is served by ferries and catamarans from Athens port, Piraeus. Number 2. Acropolis Museum, Athens. The Acropolis Museum is one of Athens' most visited tourist attractions. Designed by Swiss architect Bernard Schumi, it is an ultra-modern glass and steel structure with light and airy exhibition spaces, built specifically to display ancient finds from the Acropolis. Number 1. Acropolis, Athens. Considered the symbol of Athens and Greece, and indeed of Western civilization, the Acropolis is a rocky mound rising in the heart of modern Athens, crowned by 3 magnificent temples dating from the 5th century BC. The best known and most distinctive is the Parthenon, originally made up of 58 columns supporting a roof and decorated by ornate pediments and a frieze. Skirting the foot of the Acropolis and connecting it to the city's other major ancient attractions, the ancient Agora, the Roman Forum, Kerameikos, and the Temple of Olympian Zeus, is a 2.5 kilometers walking path known as the Archaeological Promenade. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.